Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Natwar Sharma. In the last decade of my experience as a therapist, I have been dwelling upon this question as to what is the root cause of most human problems. Through a simple experiment while dealing with my clients, I was able to trace the answer to this question to three primary factors. Number one, relationships. Number two is ego. And number three is desire. As a relationship is similar to a tug of war, where both parties are not willing to let go. If only one is willing to let go, there are chances that the relationship might heal. Because when there is nobody pulling the rope from the other end, what will you hold on to? In this context, I recollect the words of my spiritual guide. The only thing that we can change in this universe is myself. Hence, when I change, it automatically changes the universe around me. Let's try to understand this with the help of an example of the relationship between spouses. What is a common reason for any kind of tussle or tiff between husband and wife? Often it is forgotten that though they are united in wedlock, they are two different people with different mindsets, different upbringing, and different natures. When there is mutual trust, mutual respect, and understanding, the relationship blooms with a couple complementing each other's strengths and ignoring the weaknesses. On a lighter vein, I often suggest to couples that by all means fight, but never let the fight cross the night. While relationships add meaning to life, what adds meaning to any relationship is love. Take for example this client of mine who used to smoke and drink. He quit both the habits as soon as his son was born. When I inquired what drove him to quit the habits, he replied he was afraid that if he continued to smoke and drink alcohol, he may not be there for his son when he grows up. This interaction with my client triggered a series of thoughts in my mind. Did he quit those addictive habits out of fear of not being there for his son, or was it love? Love for his son that created the fear in him? This is a classical example of what my guide used to call invertendo. While I'm inclined to believe in the victory of love over fear, I leave the conclusion to you as some food for thought. And as I mentioned, problem number two is ego. Most of our problems have roots in our ego. Wants. I want this, I want more and more of this. We must differentiate between needs and wants. Needs are essential, but wants have no limits. The desire to have something, possess something, for power, for money, for riches. And if you notice how people want their lineage to continue, the king wants his son to be the next king, the politician wanting his son to be the politician. And how much goes behind this is a food for thought again. So if you are facing any problem, you will be able to get to the roots into one of these. Thank you.